Hunter Jason. We are right back here at a different preview of scenery today. And I hope you guys are hearing my audio just fine, my microphone, because this is technically the first time I'm using this camera since I bought it, and I bought it about a year ago, but I've been meaning to do things, but some technical difficulties have been keeping me from doing that. But if you can't hear the audio just fine, I am sorry about that, and I'm going to try to work on this better. But we're at a different change of venue today because, I'm going to show you why I've been busy lately and why my recording schedule for this week has been kind of hectic. I'm sorry for the camera shaking around and everything else. I'm trying to not trip. Yeah. Because there's a lot of extension cords on the ground and everything else, so yeah. Kind of at my display today. I'm at my display today. I'm going pretty much uh, show you why my recording schedule this week is all over the place. Mostly because of everything in my display in my yard down the street. Luckily, this isn't at my house either because I just don't have a yard big enough for this stuff anymore. So I have to do it down the street at a neighbor's house, but it still works. Still looks good. And everything else. Being kind of hectic, and today I'm actually have a slow start. Okay, let's see if I can show you. Like I said, I'm sorry for the camera wobbling. I'm just making sure I don't end up hurting myself or worse. The shard can be a liability sometimes. Well, it looks good. Pretty much this is what I'm planning on doing today, and this is why I'm have a hectic schedule, is because I've been so busy with everything else in the yard and all that. But today I'm going to be building, you see here, the fence on this side. I've already started in. Like I said, I have a kind of a slow start today, so but yeah, everything's kind of off right now and all that, but probably show you more of what this yard looks like at night when it's closer to being done. But this is a big yard. I have a lot of stuff in this yard now, so yeah, there's some things I have to fix though, repair, other things I have to do as well. But today I'm just working on the fence. I just want to get the fence done. So so guys, like this and like my little vlog today, I want you to smash that like button, I guess. And I'm going to get things ready, and then we'll probably be right back. But when it's closer to being done, I'll try to do a time lapse if I can. But if not, then you won't see it. It depends on how my batteries hold up and a couple other things on my thing. Because like I said, this is the first time I'm actually using this camera, so the settings and everything else is probably not the greatest. Now I've owned this camera for a few months now, because I was always planning on doing small videos like this every now and then, but or whatever, but I tried to in the past, but technical difficulty and glitches caused me not to get them up, which sucks. So I guess I'll get everything put together again. So I can do all this, and we'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. Like I said, I hope you can hear me. I hope the mic is working okay. So I got everything set up that I need to start working and all that. So and you're probably wondering why I'm kind of wearing a mask and everything today, mostly because there's thousands of gnats in the air and whatnot. And to tell you the truth, I don't really want to breathe those in. I'm pretty sure you can't see them on camera, but there's thousands of them. Definitely see them in the sunlight. But have everything set up. Just about ready to get my music set up. And pretty much everything else. Mostly because I like listening to music while I work on something like this. It keeps me focused. Not to mention it helps me pass time. So I'll get you guys set up on the tripod over there. Hopefully the time lapse and everything works, but if it doesn't, you won't see it. So, but I hope you guys like it, subscribe, and do enjoy this video. I really do. So let me get you set up so I can start working. Not to mention I'm actually messing with wood today, and to tell you the truth, I don't really want to get any of that sawdust or anything in my mouth. Breathe it in. So okay, so we'll get you set up. I don't have too much time today. In fact, might have to go into tomorrow. And like I said, this is why my recording schedule and everything else has been blown out of proportion. And I'll probably explain more about that later on in the video. So hope you guys stick around and enjoy it. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm sorry there was a little bit of gap within that time lapse and everything, because it's been a hard thing, and not to mention yesterday. Technically, this is a day later because yesterday more or less got dark really fast, and I ran out of battery, and I didn't really notice until pretty much until I was about halfway, well, a little bit after it died. So I always glance at it every couple minutes. So, but this is what I got so far. If I can get you up here, right? And I put lights on it just like this side. It's not gonna be looking good, but technically it's Halloween. It's supposed to look run down and everything else and make it look a little bit creepier, especially at night. And I also put a fence in here so the homeowners over here can get their mail and get through here, because this is the way they usually like to go to get their mail and all that. So the gate, I mean. Sorry, I'm a little tired. It took me a couple hours today to finish up the fence, so I'm a little tired. There's lights over on that end and everything else, but it's starting to look good. And I'm sorry I haven't been recording a lot these last few weeks while I haven't been doing this, because I've been dealing with this and everything else. I got my little spider hovel area semi sort of finished. There's still a couple things I need to do, but it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, that's that spider's seen better days. There actually used to be purple lights on that one point in time. Those lights on that spider used to be this color at one point in time. But over the years with the sun and everything, it pretty much just took off all the paint of the lights, but it still looks good. It doesn't have as much movement as it once did either. It's still trying to get along, but it's old, it's tired, but it looks good otherwise. And there's the spider webs, everything else. Projector down there, I guess. Another projector over there. I think I have a total of 7 projectors in this yard now, so all different varieties. So, but it's starting to look pretty good. I'll probably show you more later. But my battery in this is starting to die, and I never charged up the battery that died yesterday because I forgot. Because by the time I got home, I was just so tired and a little sore and everything else. So I misspaced it. So, but yeah, I'll probably show you more about the yard and everything else once it's more or less finished, because there's still a couple things I have to do here and there, but it's almost done. Well, at least until I start putting out the special effects and everything for Halloween and all that, my animated stuff. I usually don't put that out until like the day or the day before Halloween, so just depends on how the weather's doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video what I've been doing, and more or less it just explained where I've been and what I've been doing. So I hope you guys stay tuned, and I guess we'll jump closer forward to when I can on this yard. So bear with me. I hope you guys like these videos. I hope you guys stick around and everything. So we'll jump forward to a little later, okay? Hey guys. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm not going to really bother with my intro and everything, because technically I already did that the first of this video. But I've been actually very, very busy. This is actually a day before Halloween. That's probably why I haven't really been posting anything. My schedule's been all over the place and all that. So I'm kind of very busy right now with everything else in the yard. So, especially on Halloween, I was actually planning on recording something else today, but well, didn't. And I was going to do this a little earlier today before the sun started going down, just so you could see a couple things. What I've been really doing, but I could probably do that tomorrow since I'm going to be up early tomorrow and everything else, getting everything done before Halloween night. So, let me fix this. Okay, is that better? I hope it is. I hope you guys can hear me because I forgot to bring over my better mic, so I hope it sounds good. And I have you on night vision mode right now, which I hope is fine. You're probably going, why did I buy a camera with night vision mode? Well, that is for a discussion for another day, but I was planning on using this for a couple things, but I don't have an actual light for my camera yet. That's one I haven't bought yet, so that's on the to-do list, maybe for Christmas, who knows. But right now, sorry, that thing's kind of loud. It actually set off my Ghost. Hope you can see that. Actually set that thing off, so truck's pretty loud. But I can't blame them. My car is actually pretty loud too when it's running, but kind of obnoxious. But what can you do? Just doesn't have an exhaust system on it yet. Flying on it, but pretty much I've been working out here all day, getting the audio system set up. I'll take you over here to look at it. Yeah. Hope you guys can hear me just fine. Yeah, I hope you can see down there the audio system and everything else on my graveyard. Couple blow-ups, whatnot. Yeah. And you're probably seeing the everything as it's seen, and I'll probably do one walkthrough before I have everything out, because tomorrow I should have everything that I own out. There's some things that are still not out and whatnot, but because they don't really like the cold weather too much, and they're not that cheap, so those will probably be out tomorrow. But I've been setting up other things today and all that, and I've been working really, really hard on a few things. And I'm sorry if I sound like I'm out of breath. It's just I am. I've been working on this place for a while now, and I'm tired. I swear, today alone, I probably put anywhere between 5 to 10 miles just walking back and forth through this yard. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, that set off the Ghost again. Don't worry about it. But I have the fence fully up and fully decorated, which you could probably see a lot better without the black light. Well, the night vision. Yeah, my spider hovel over there, that's still not done yet. There's still a few things I'm needing to do, so, but there's a few things I'm still doing here and there. I wanted to do this earlier in the day so you could actually see me, so you could actually see what the yard looked like when it was during the day, because there's some things up that you can't really see too well at night. Yet I do have strobe lights and spotlights I'm going to be putting on things. I just don't have those out yet. But yeah, like this guy here, kind of creepy. Especially at night, you can't really see his face too much. It's just like a shadowed figure in the background. It just kind of gives you a weird feeling. But this year is, yeah, I'm kind of stressed because normally I usually buy things and do things months on it ahead of time, so I already have things set up and everything by now. But I didn't know where I was going to be this year because I thought I was going to move, but that fell through right now. Maybe not the first of the year, but this is so I didn't know what to do. The walker's still there? Yeah. Yeah, I have a little walker down here if you notice. I don't know if you can see that too well. Let me see. Yeah, this is actually a walker to one of my other animated things I don't have out yet. Yeah, but there's a lot of things in this yard that I still need to do. There's a couple other things I have to put up tonight. Batteries I have to put in, a couple other things. Other things I have to repair, make sure they work still. Like I said, the audio and visuals aspects of the yard, I still need to work on that. So there's still a lot of things I need to do. So I hope you guys bear with me. And I was going to record today, like I said, and all that, so I could get videos for tomorrow for Halloween up and a couple other videos throughout the week, but that's not going to happen because something happened yesterday and that fell through. So all I can do is just roll with it, make this video that I've been making for a little over a week now, and I am kind of tired, and it's going to be definitely tiring tomorrow when I pack a good part of this stuff up. I'm going to try to tell you more about that later after everything, but right now everything seems like it's working fine. I have a animated Snoopy blow up over here that's not really working, but we had a massive rainstorm a few days ago, and the bean bags are used to weight him down so he gets sucked back into where he needs to be sucked back into without just falling over. Those are still really wet, so he's a lot heavier than he should be, so he's not working all that well. Maybe tonight I'll pull him out and let him dry out from the winds and whatnot. I don't know. Yeah, tonight when he shuts off, I'll probably pull him out, let him off. I don't know though. Either way, I'm gonna be pretty busy tonight, and I'll wait until these things shut off pretty much. Probably a little bit past that. Who knows? But I'm still working on a few things, and I just wanted to give you this little vlog here. But there's a few things I have to set up still, like these tombstones and whatnot. I'm bringing these over here right now because I don't have to do it tomorrow, and they ain't that expensive, and they're actually pretty old now. Those two animated tombstones are actually, I think, 12 years old now. They're pretty old, but they still sort of work. Not as good as they did when they were brand new, but they still work nonetheless. So I still use them. In fact, a few of my animatronics and a few of these things in this yard are antique now, and I'm not even kidding. And tomorrow, while I'm showing you the yard and everything, once I have everything set up and all that before the trick-or-treaters come, and a few other things, I'll probably give you more insight on that. But I've just been busy doing this. This is actually my hobby. I enjoy doing this, and I've actually done it for other people in the past and gotten money for it too, so I actually do make pretty good money for doing this, so I hope you guys like this, and we will see you tomorrow, okay? Hey guys, welcome back. This is the next day, Halloween, and let me shut this off real quick before I get a little trouble. I'm just testing a few things. Yeah, let's get that shut off before I get in a little trouble. But, hi guys, it's the next day. It's Halloween day. And I've been busy. I wanted to do this a little sooner, but I've been really busy, so let me fix this. Yeah, I guess time to show you what everything else. But happy Halloween, and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are safe out there and everything else, because some people are morons. They really are. How'd that smell? Gotta have incense going. I'm gonna have incense and real fire elements in the yard, so just give it an old make it smell older and whatnot, make it an old school vibe. So, is it still working? Yeah, it's working. It's not working the best. Okay. Some of my things are a little old. One thing's not really working too well anymore, but what can you do? I've been working hard and everything, so I hope you guys can hear me. I hope the mic is working. I hope I have it plugged in right. I really need to get a wireless mic, but that's onto the to-do list. Had the car set off the ghost like yesterday. And everything else, but why don't I stop looking at myself and actually get things done? Let me grab this, put it in back. I'm pretty much almost done right now in about an hour or so. The kids and grown-ups will be coming by. So I need to finish what I'm doing, get all my things turned on, and all that. There's still things I have to put away and other stuff like down here. I need to put all this in back. My computer, my camera stuff and all that. There's still stuff in there that I need to put up over there. Let me grab this one battery though and bring it over here to my audio system. So my phone doesn't run dead today because this is probably going to be on for quite a while. So make sure my phone has enough battery and my audio system. There's a speaker there. There's a speaker on the other side over there. Speaker over there and another speaker behind that tombstone wall over there. And Jim keeps going off because the wind keeps setting him off. Yeah, he's technically not moving right now. He's supposed to move and whatnot, but his gears need to be re-greased and all that, and I didn't have time this year to get the grease to re-grease that up, so I just took off the belt so it didn't do any internal damage. There's the stuff up by the door and everything. See if I can get out here though, but yeah. And there's things like this, that guy. This sensor in this thing though sucks though. Thing has never been that great. Pretty much you have to hit it to go off because that motion sensor doesn't work for crap. And there's this, all this stuff. Yeah, the porch isn't on right now because we ain't ready. There's that thing down there which is not on yet. I have a zombie over there which is also not on yet. Some of the stuff I should start turning on here shortly. Once I do, I'll probably show you. But this place looks a lot better at night, but guess I should get out the fence and show you guys what it looks like during the day and also show you what it looks like at night. So there's those things down there. Yeah, a lot of my things are starting to get up there in age, and I'm pretty sure you'll see that and all that, but tell you the truth, in some ways it kind of looks a little bit better because it looks more worn down and whatnot. Like that cat back there, I don't know if you can see him right there. That cat and that cat, those are actually up there in age now. Well, I mean age, I mean upwards of 17 to 18 years old. I'm not even kidding about that. I've had those things for years. Same with that skeleton down there. That spider, the spider over there, the ghost over here. Had those for years. In fact, that ghost used to be animated, but the animated deck that used to be on top of it to help it move and whatnot, that broke a few years back, so I just hang it up because the actual ghost still looks pretty good, especially at night when the wind hits it. Little zombie down there. Yeah, this cat's antique now. The same with that spider back there. and the other spar hanging up in the tree. Some of this stuff is not new. This stuff is actually very, 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 very old. Yeah, some things are new and whatnot, like stuff down here and whatnot, but a lot of this stuff, like a lot of these tombstones, are old now, very old. But there's Jim just chilling. He's going off again because I walked by him. Yeah, there's my torch for the fire element. Graveyard. That pumpkin down there is animated. I'll show you when it's later at night, because you really couldn't see him all that well right now. There's my dragon. Like I said, a lot of this stuff you can probably see a little bit better at night, and it looks really cool at night, but I'll show you what it looks like during the day, because some elements are kind of difficult to see at night. So, yeah, dragon. That thing there used to be animated too, but it has a little bit of a wiring problem, as if some wires are broke on it, so I have to fix that. So he's just stationary right now. I just didn't have a chance to fix him this year. There's animated Snoopy in there, but he's stuck again. Hope I can fix him before tonight, but he's still too wet, so he gets stuck. But he still works fine normally. Okay, that thing's stuck open. I need to fix that. But like stuff like this, there's multiple stuff in the trees, on the ground. Pretty much there's hardly any spot that's free in this yard. Yeah, there's zero. Zombie witch, if I can get her working. Let's give me a second. I'm going to set you guys down. Yeah. See, animated witch. And those things down there. My cat, the tombstone, the blow-up tombstones, the cat, and the dragon over there are actually new this year. The tombstones I bought last year on the after Halloween sale, just never put up, and I bought the cat and dragon this year. Felt like there was I needed something new and tall. And there's this that has my visuals and everything else. Looks pretty cool. You see smoke coming up from there is because that's where the incense is burning. Make it smell old. Sounds good. That thing back there is animated too, that tall thing, but that just, I don't know. It was having problems a few years ago when I had everything up, so I don't know. I'll try to fix it this year, I guess. There's that animated tombstone. There's another animated tombstone. Those are animated down there. They also light up at night because I put a set of lights in it. Spider. The fence. See everything. So, yeah, this is what I'm doing. There's even things on the fence in places. Like I said, a lot of this will be up there, and there's a massive ghost back there. You'll see. I'll move a couple other things out of the... I need to move my chair and that tub in back soon, so those won't be there in a few minutes. I just decided to give you what everything looks like, but if you guys excuse me, we'll be back once it gets a little darker. And after I take my daytime pictures of the yard, because I normally do that every year, I take pictures of the yard every single year of my display, how it's grown and how things looked before and all that. But hey guys, welcome back. Yeah, honestly, I wanted it's kind of late right now and everything else, so I'm kind of having a hard time. Are going nuts apparently. Go figure. But pretty much, I wanted to make a time lapse and whatnot for tonight and then see everyone having a good time, but some things came up and I kind of didn't get around to it, which sucks. But we're here Halloween night. It's almost 9:30. We actually ran out of candy. Whoops. We actually ran out of candy a lot earlier than we normally do. But I'm hoping that everyone liked the yard, and I'm hoping that everyone enjoyed everything. But before I start tearing things down, I guess I should get a reference of what this yard looks like with everything up and running. So let me get out here so see what it looks like at night. Okay, so let's get you here. Yeah, I should probably shut off the night vision, but yeah, everything looks pretty good. Really looks good at night. By the way, flash warning for anyone that can't stand it. Those are a little dim. The batteries are starting to run out in those, so whoops, they were a lot brighter and a lot cooler earlier. It still looks not bad though. You have things like zombie there. I think that thing's dead or it's just not activated right now. I don't know. There's other stuff like that laying thing over there that I had. Other stuff in the yard. Let's see if I can actually get this thing activated. Yeah, there's things like that. Sign again. Have my skeleton hand. Something keeps shutting this off. I wonder if it's the vibration that keeps shutting this thing off. There, skeleton hand. Price it better, like that. Animated spider down there. Thing's old, but it still gets the job done. Okay.
I like your house.
Thanks.
You guys picking up Toby?
We're out.
You're out?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's. Yeah, there's that. Some of these things you can't really see too well with this camera for some reason. But that's a skeleton there with light in his chest. My zombie. Hey. There's still a lot of people out here, but I think this is one of my more favorite things in my yard, though. Gone. Really, it doesn't take much to set this thing off. All you have to do is just make any noise and it goes off. But this is one of my most favorite things in the yard. Now I have fire. Now I'm just going to not really talk too much. You can enjoy everything. Have a little table here. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, we have things like that. My things are kind of worn down tonight. A lot of them were out of battery, so can't really show you everything because they're worn out. Like I said, I wanted to do this a lot sooner, but things happened. So I'll probably get a panoramic view from far out in a few minutes. So let me get some things set up and then we'll do that. Okay? See you in a few. Well, hey everybody. I'm in the middle of recording this little video vlog that you're seeing here, and yeah, well, yeah, there's a lot of things. This is about a week later. I've been pretty much busy spending most of my time taking down everything, packing everything away and everything else, so I'm kind of sore and tired right now, but in the middle of recording this video and everything else, and I hope you guys had a great Halloween, and I hope you guys had an amazing holiday, and I hope you guys stayed safe. I had fun. Yeah, there were some things that I wanted to happen, like I had I wanted to do the time lapse and everything for whatnot, but I had to go somewhere, so those plans fell through because I had to go do something. So I had to go help a family member, so I'd spend an hour or so half an hour to an hour doing that. So, but I like doing this and everything else. I got a lot of compliments on the yard and everything else. A lot of people liked it. I had multiple people take pictures. It was fun. Pretty much I had someone watching the house all night long. And I'm kind of tired, and I technically was all the way up until 5 a.m. that night taking down things and everything else because I don't really live up my yard anymore over the night because I've actually had things stolen and vandalized a couple times in the past, so I no longer do that. So that's why the video kind of cuts off short at the end without really too much explaining, because I knew I had to get to work and everything else. So, but I hope you guys like this video, and yeah, and I hope you guys had a great holiday, and I hope you guys were safe and everything else. So I guess I'm going to get out here, finish editing this out, because there's still a few more things I need to do. But oh yeah, also before I forget, I'm sorry about all the camera angle and whatnot. I mean, this is technically my first vlog and all that, so still getting used to holding that camera and everything else. So once I get used to that, it'll probably be a lot better. But you know, kind of had issues with that. Also issues with a couple other things too, but I will have that fixed shortly. And everything else, but other than that, I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys subscribe, stick around, and we will see you right here in the next video, okay? Bye.